I studied the morning routines of some of the most successful people in the world at what they do, and just like me, you might be surprised to find out some of the crazy things they do. Not only that, but if you stick around till the end of the video, I have a bit of an announcement to make that I'm actually a little bit concerned about. First one I couldn't go past just because I was so fascinated by him was Tony Robbins.
Jeez, your head is the size of a picnic watermelon.
So I searched online for Tony Robbins' morning routine and found a very eye-catching title that said Tony Robbins starts every morning with an adrenal support cocktail, a priming meditation exercise, and a workout involving a torture machine. Sounds spicy, to be honest, so let's dig deeper. Now, Tony Robbins is around 60 years old and he does roughly 60 live events every single year that vary from anywhere between 3 days to a week long. Robbins claims to have developed the ideal morning routine that keeps him fit and energetic all day long. Robbins only gets around 3 to 5 hours sleep each night, waking up anywhere between 7 and 9 a.m. He will take that adrenal support cocktail first thing when he wakes up in the morning, which consists of a smoothie made from greens powder, vitamin C, and antioxidants, as well as pills, methylated B vitamins combined with extra nutrients. After his workout, he'll enjoy free-range eggs, organic coconut bread for breakfast, and Tony rarely varies his regular meals.
Tony Robbins hungry.
Tony then spends 10 minutes doing what he calls priming, which is basically a meditation exercise. Priming consists of 1 minute of breathing exercises, 3 minutes expressing gratitude to the people around him, and then 3 minutes feeling connection with the world, and 3 minutes visualizing success as if it's already happened in the future. And as if this guy hasn't done enough, he now has an exercise regime that he goes through. Tony said that his whole focus is on how to get the greatest result with the least amount of time or energy. Intensity trumps duration all day long. So with that, Tony uses a machine that's called an Osteo Strong machine for roughly 5 minutes. Then moves on to the ROM Quick Gym for 4 minutes. Followed by entering the sauna for roughly 3 to 5 minutes. Finishing with a back inversion machine for 5 minutes. Elon Musk, how could we not mention him on this channel?
Hello.
Old mate Musk, I must admit this is probably my favourite morning routine of them all. Musk wakes up around 7 a.m, aiming for around 6.5 hours sleep. Gets up, takes a shower, gets dressed and has his morning coffee, similar to most of us I would assume. Musk said in a recent interview, "I have a bad habit which I suspect a lot of people do, of immediately checking my phone in the morning." Musk said on a show, "It's a terrible habit actually." Elon also noticed that he is normally in such a rush that he actually skips breakfast, but if he does have time, he tries to have like an omelette wrap or something like that. Muhammad Ali, I don't think it would be fair to compare some of the most successful people in the world without comparing this one. And this is a brutal morning routine, in my opinion. And, I'm not a massive boxing fan, I'll be brutally honest. But I think you'd be lying to yourself if you couldn't watch and appreciate the hard work that, professional boxers have to go through to get to the levels that they get to. Muhammad Ali claimed that he woke up at around 4:30 a.m. every morning, beginning the day by praying and then having a shower. By 5:30 a.m, Ali was usually on the way to his exercise routine, which consisted of running 6 miles wearing leather boots. For breakfast, Ali would have 100% orange juice, eggs, toast, and lots of water. Then followed by a late morning movie and a nap. I think I'd nap too after running 6 miles in boots. Jeff Bezos, or Jeffrey Bezos, whatever you want to call him. Jeff wakes up around 6:30 a.m. And he said in a recent interview that he likes to putter around the house, enjoying a coffee, reading the newspaper, and generally avoids starting work too early. Yes, I was surprised by this also. He takes satisfaction in making breakfast for his kids each morning, usually making a fresh batch of homemade blueberry chocolate chip pancakes, apparently. After breakfast, he'll then putter around a little bit more, around 10 a.m, heading towards Amazon headquarters. He works most efficiently between 10 a.m. and noon, a 2-hour window in which he attends the day's most important meetings. Steve Jobs, probably one of the most looked up to individuals in the entrepreneur space, and probably one of the most inspiring as well. He's been around for a long time, and he was pretty open to letting journalists in looking into his life and things like that to inspire us, I think. So it was pretty easy to find his morning routine. Steve Jobs said that every morning he used to ask himself a really simple question, and that was,
I've looked in the mirror every morning and asked myself, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I am about to do today? And whenever the answer has been no for too many days in a row, I know I need to change something.
Waking up at around 6 a.m., Steve liked to use the morning for mostly self-reflection, re-evaluating plans for the day and long-term goals and targets. Steve also stated in his biography that while working with Atari, he didn't take showers in the morning, thinking that it was a bit of a waste of time. He believed that the necessity of taking a shower could be avoided by eating fresh, regular fruit. Due to the social and health consequences, later in life, Steve decided to start taking sporadic showers. So in conclusion, I found something very surprising. That is that none of them really had anything in common in their morning routines. I mean, there were slight similarities, but there was nothing that you could point to and say, that's why successful people are successful, because they all had very, very different morning routines. I think it's fair to say that none of these morning routines are the key to success, but it may be the key to success for those individuals. So I believe the real question here, and why you're here maybe watching this video, is what is the best morning routine for you? What is the morning routine that's going to help you commit to your goals and actually complete the objectives that you've set out for yourself each day? But not only that, continue to grow and set bigger and larger targets. To be honest, I don't actually know the answer to that question myself, so I've decided to give myself a little bit of a challenge. For the next 5 weeks, each week I'm going to try and emulate or try and basically copy the morning routines of the 5 individuals that we discussed. So the first week I'll do Tony Robbins, second week will be a nice easy one with Elon Musk, and each week I'm going to do a video. And I'm going to release that video, sort of showing the morning routines, what I'm actually doing, and then sort of report back on, do I think that made a difference in my life? And what my feedback is in terms of those morning routines. Do they fit into my lifestyle? Do they actually make me better? Do they make me grow? And those kinds of things. So don't miss out on that one. Subscribe so that you can keep an eye out. Thanks for watching.